I have a video coming out tomorrow morning giving my reasons of what I believe to be Keir Starmer's next move and why it's truly terrifying. But also this weekend I've noticed on social media there are several protests or demonstrations popping up all over the country. Now, is this the right thing to do? Is it the wise thing to do, considering what Keir Starmer said in his recent speech? Keir Starmer and his government have used the recent demonstrations as excuses to bring in more state control over our lives. And quite frankly, I don't think more demonstrations is the answer, because there is a very high chance that they're all going to flare up. And they're going to flare up because of not only state agitators, but thugs who are drawn to them like a magnet, so they can start fighting with the old Bill. And that's what Keir Starmer wants. It's a trap. I don't think protests and demonstrations like these are the answer. In fact, Keir Starmer's counting on it. They are counting on you to turn up and kick off. And then there's their justification. And then they've got what they wanted. The mainstream media will demonise you, and you've given Keir Starmer the reason to say, there we go, I told you. Now this is what I'm going to do about it, and I'm justified. Deny him that, because I have a better idea. Now, I don't believe in violence, I don't believe in rioting to get your own way, and I understand that tensions are high. But remember, you and I, we are not Keir Starmer's number one priority. There was another demonstration outside Downing Street the morning after the patriotic one, if you can call it that. And what was noticeable was that the police didn't arrest anyone. They weren't there in riot gear. They just let them do their thing. And that's one of the reasons people are sick and tired of the system and the establishment. Now, I believe people should have a right to protest. It's an important cog in the wheel of democracy, along with free speech. When they take away free speech and the right to protest away from us, then it's all over, isn't it? So if you're going there to cause trouble, then please don't go. You're not doing the movement any favours whatsoever. But what I do suggest is, if you're going there, just turn up in numbers. Say nothing, do nothing. It worked for Gandhi. He kicked the British Empire out of India by using silent demonstrations. They just sat around and did nothing. Now, can you imagine how unnerved the police will be if people turned up, maybe sat down, said and did nothing? And by doing this, you're hitting several birds with one stone. One, you're unnerving the police, making them seem the aggressors. Number two, the state agitators will also become frustrated because their job is to tell people what to do, and with nobody listening to them, they'll stick out like a sore thumb and so point them out. And thirdly, it makes Keir Starmer look like a tyrant, and you're taking away his justification for using invasive and aggressive state control over you. Again, I'm not telling people to turn up and use violence. That's not the way. It really isn't. This country isn't a socialist hellhole. Well, not yet anyway. Or better still, just don't turn up at these events. It's too near to Keir Starmer's speech, and it's what he wants you to do. And remember this, the right to protest is protected under the European Convention of Human Rights. However, this only applies to peaceful protest and does not extend to any violence inflicted or damage caused during a protest. So if you're going to do it the right way, do it the legal way, do it the peaceful way. The authorities want you to kick off. Just don't do it. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, do yourselves a massive favour and subscribe to my channel, share my stuff everywhere, and Roger Trout.